Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. I got a story, a little background, a little gossip. Y'all go ahead. One of many merchandise on here. Yeah, I know the lighting's a little off, but look at all that gloss. 250 gemstones, truth, direction, serenity. Baby, y'all get y'all mug, baby, get y'all wristband. Go get y'all something, man. Support your boy. Percentage of the proceeds will go to helping out the inner city of Dallas. But we're gonna keep moving on. Teyana Taylor is describing what it was like when Pharrell from the Neptunes, the infamous Pharrell, notorious Pharrell, signed her to the Neptunes. I didn't know she was signed to Pharrell. I did not know, but now that we nosy, I'm in a profession where I got to be in people's business. We're going to dive deep. I got a video for y'all, and I'm going to be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go. Oh, let's dive deep into this mess right here. This according to Vibe.com. You guys want to check out the article, Vibe.com. That's a little bit old. It's written in April 24th of this year, 2023. But y'all bear with me. Still a great story because I didn't know this. It's juicy to me, and hopefully you guys find it juicy as well. Teyana Taylor says Pharrell Williams didn't protect her as a teen when she was signed to his label. Teyana Taylor has opened up about her time as a teen pop star signed under Pharrell Williams. I never even heard about Teyana. I didn't even know she was signed to Pharrell. Within the latest episode of Angie Martinez's IRL podcast, the multi-hyphenate talent reflected on her past desire for Williams to work harder for her music career. During the intimate conversation, the 32-year-old explained how she initially connected with the happy performer. Getting signed to a man, it was like a figure to me. Key phrase, getting signed to a man. I look at these people like figures, whether it was a dad, as a brother, it didn't matter. So it's like you didn't see me, you didn't hear me, you didn't protect me. You kind of just fed me to the wolves without probably even knowing. Talking about Pharrell, so Teyana saying that Pharrell fed her to the wolves. What does she mean? Some of those conversations still need to be had. I had a really deep and honest conversation with Pharrell because, he was the first person to sign me. He was skateboard P, I was skateboard T. You cannot tell me that wasn't my pops. So she calling Pharrell her dad. Why are you calling this nigga who ain't your dad? Your dad, usually when a woman they call a pop. I mean, if he's much older, but Pharrell wasn't that damn old. So she was looking for a father figure. She got daddy issues. Let me see. He didn't have kids at the time and he wanted kids. He'd be like, yo, she called me her pops. So he took her in as a child. He was really proud of that. He didn't know any of those things, explained to Martinez that the producer was not aware of her troubled relationship with her biological father. And there you go. I knew it. There you go. Teyana Taylor got daddy issues. It all makes sense now. She's a very sexy woman. Very talented woman. She keep that body in shape. I didn't get on her workout plan. Very beautiful. You can tell she's a little bit troubled. For me, I was like his baby twin. So are you his twin? Well, you can't be his daughter and be his twin. So this right there lets you know she's confused about her role in a relationship with men. As the conversation went on, she further detailed the entire ordeal. He's not confrontational at all. He's literally one of the sweetest people in just the whole wide world. So it wasn't that he didn't protect me. It's just that a lot of hands started going into the cookie jar. Now, what y'all think she mean by that, the cookie jar? We're going to touch on that later. The cookie jar, hold on, let me get that bookmark. What they call it with the little note. Got this noted. It's P. He's not going to be like, yo, y'all niggas need to back up. So she's saying that some niggas are trying to get in her cookie jar. I know she's talking about her money or her body. Maybe he was hurt about some things, you don't know. It could have been a thing of pride and ego at the time. We don't know. To me, as a 15-year-old, it was, you didn't protect me. You let everyone mishandle me. What is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? I signed to you. You let everybody get in the way and everybody break us up. You didn't protect me. She keeps saying, she said this about 100 times. You didn't protect me. You didn't protect me. She got hurt. I don't think her daddy protected her. I think something happened to this child and her daddy wasn't there. Her daddy let it happen. So when this happened with Pharrell, I don't know. But she keeps saying, you let them do this to me. What is she talking about? Let's see. Despite the past, the two creative superstars are on good terms. I just recently shared that with him. It might have been right after Fade came out, elaborated the Rose and Harlem Singer. That's what made it even doper, because for me, I was at the top when that shit came out. And for me, I love that I was able to share that with him during a high and not like hitting somebody up like while you're angry and sitting around somewhere bitter. No, it wasn't that. I was in a poised, graceful place and just let him know how proud I was of just us and how far we've come. I'll be basking in my blessings, and I will be having them moments when I just think like, damn, no matter how I felt when I was younger, none of these doors would have ever opened for me if it wasn't for P. There's some stuff going on up in here, because she's talking like this man's her nigga or something. But I'm going to meet y'all on the other side to give y'all my opinion. Y'all like to know my opinion? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Teyana Taylor got daddy issues, and so what I've gathered, and y'all can flood my comments and help me out. What I've gathered, she looked at P as a father figure, not just because he was a man. Well, one, because he was a man, but he was a man with power. He was a man with power and influence, and I don't think that little girl has ever been influenced positively. I don't think she ever been loved before Pharrell, and she never been, like I said, guided. She never been loved. She never been closely watched. Because most little girls and most women, they love to. You ever been with a woman? They love to talk. They love to cook. They love that in-your-face attention. They need lots of attention. I don't think she really got a lot from her biological father. She said she didn't protect me. I don't know if this girl was touched, or hopefully not. I don't know what she's going on, but she said, first of all, she said that's my father, and then she said they were like twins, so they had like a brother. So she looked at him as a brother, because like I said, he wasn't that old. Pharrell was young at that time. That was 17 years ago. He was still young. So she had deep-rooted issues, and I don't think that's fair that she puts all that on Pharrell. At the same time, like she said, she was a teenager, and she's looking to this whole wicked, cruel industry, and she kept talking about the cookie jar. She kept talking about the cookie jar. Now, I don't know if she's talking about the music industry as far as the puppets, like he didn't protect her from the puppet masters. She didn't protect her from the rituals. She didn't protect her from those wild parties. Now, she's a minor. She's hanging on Pharrell. He's an older guy. She's a minor, and she's looking up to this man like her father. He's her father, and she still prays him to this day. I don't know if they had like an intimate relationship. I'm not speculating. Well, it's kind of my business, my job, but I don't know. Or maybe it's more of a spiritual and emotional attachment she had with him. And maybe, like she said, she looked at them as figures, but she said she didn't protect me when everyone was mishandling me. And a couple lines before that, she said they were going in my cookie jar. Y'all help me out. What do y'all think she mean by the cookie jar? She talking about her body, or she talking about her money? Is she talking about her body? The people were touching on her. Like I said, you know how the Hollywood and the music industry, they wicked. Was she, was the music industry, grooming her? Or were they in the cookie jar? Usually when people say, okay, I'll cut your ass in the cookie jar, that means you were stealing. So they were stealing from her when she was young. What they were stealing, we don't know. But this is but you know what? A lot of female artists, when they get signed, especially if he's a dope, especially Pharrell, he's an artist and a producer. Pharrell at that time was the man. Pharrell was the man. The man, right? So Usually female artists sleep with the producer. That's why I was asking, do you guys think that they have some type of intimacy because Mariah Carey sat with her producer or record label execs? Producers, artists, label execs, if they pull you in, like Rihanna's, they're speculating her, Rihanna and Jay-Z, Aaliyah, R. Kelly, Jay-Z and Dame Dad. They said Aaliyah had all them guys. Now they talking about Teyana Taylor. She's looking at them. They look at these guys as fathers. They word on the street that these execs find broken girls, but they're talented. They find them that they're broken, and they can kind of groom them and kind of use them up, sexually, right? So they want to marry these girls. They're underage, right? But they want to marry them. They want to give you all this fame, and in exchange, they want their body. They want their minds, their soul. They want everything from this girl. They want everything. Kind of like a brainwashing thing, so to where that, see how she's still praising Pharrell to this day, because I ain't saying he groomed her, I don't know. What I'm saying is, when you take a poor, talented girl and you become her world, she is all you know. It's very easy to manipulate her, right? It's very easy to manipulate her to where that she is solely dependent on you. And you remind her every chance you get that she's nothing without you. She's nothing. Look at where you came from. That's why Teyana Taylor was saying, despite their little beef, she looked at where she was and where she is now. Where she was, a broken little girl with daddy issues, to where she was now. And who opened that door? Pharrell. So that's why I'm just asking. I don't want YouTube coming down on me talking about underage. I don't want Pharrell, y'all coming at me. But if you come at me, I'm going to get on your ass anyway. Because you the one calling this girl your daughter, and you're not even that old yet. Pharrell said, I don't know how old Pharrell's, late 40s, 17 years. You're still a young man. You're in your early 30s, late 20s, you're still a young man. So why is this girl calling you her daughter? I mean, why is this girl calling you her father? Usually when a young girl's like, okay, some guy in the neighborhood, that's my daddy. That's Pop. He's usually like a real older man, got gray hairs, and he's always telling her, you need to do this, you need to stay in school, and here, take some money, go do something with yourself. Who is that little boy you with? Are y'all getting married? Oh, that's Pop. Here come Pop. Here come Pop. But is she talking Pop like that, or that's my father? Like, he's grooming. He's an older man who she's seeking love and protection from. This is some weird stuff going on. But y'all flood my comments. I would love to know what y'all thinking. What's on your mind? 250. I'm gone.